Please be seated. Good evening, and welcome to the class of 2025 and their guests to the annual PCCC Graduate Award Ceremony. Tonight, we will award over 200 awards, and without further delay, I would like you to welcome PCCC's President, Dr. Stephen Rose, to the ceremony for a welcome to the outstanding students with us this evening.
Well, good evening. This is the best time of year at the college, by far. We get to celebrate a lot of great things at this time of year. Some of you were around earlier today. We had an absolutely inspiring ceremony for our Phi Theta Kappa students, where we saw able to celebrate so many of them. And now we get to celebrate you tonight. Getting an award tonight means you sure did something right. I know you've all worked very hard. I know that it's not easy. Getting to the stage on Wednesday and Thursday night just to get a degree, that's an accomplishment. Getting here tonight is a huge accomplishment. You should be very proud of yourselves. Your family should be incredibly proud of you. This is a great week. Congratulations.
Tonight, first, we will be meeting the high-achieving students of the class of 2025. These students have consistently maintained a GPA of 3.50 or higher throughout their careers at Passaic County Community College. Next, we will also be giving academic department awards to acknowledge exceptional students in their major. And last, we have a group of students with us tonight who have earned the certificates of achievement. This status will be conferred to them by Dr. Stephen Rose. The Certificate of Achievement programs are often designated to meet community needs and require less than 30 credits, usually around 15. Certificates of Achievement are special purpose training programs for immediate employment. Credits earned in the Certificate of Achievement can also be applied to an associate degree as well. And also tonight, we have the pleasure of early college students joining us. Early college students are degree-seeking high school students who begin their college courses in their junior year. Early college students are on a path to graduate with their associate degree from Passaic County Community College during this week, and their high school diplomas in June. They will be identified as they receive their awards tonight. So without further ado, let's meet the students who are graduating with highest honors. They will wear a double cord of gold. This means that they have earned a GPA between 3.9 and 4.0. Our class of 2025 valedictorians are included in this group. Please approach the stage as you hear your name called.
Stefan Chaplow, one of our valedictorians. Salim Nasser al-Din. Rochelle Medina. Sophia Guzman. Helga Harasi. Saida Rehan. Jadelyn Villa. Annalisa Prouse, another one of our valedictorians. Jade Citrullo, one of our valedictorians. Eliani Polanco. Jessica Phillip.
Highest honors may be seated. The next group are students who are graduating with high honors. They wear a double cord of silver. This means that they have earned a GPA between 3.7 and 3.89. Please approach the stage as you hear your name called.
Joseph Acosta. Aziza Fatah. Alexa Quinones. Kayla Beckel. Lizette Rios. Gian Maguna. Jessica Alexandra Gonzalez Peña. Connor Guzman. Paoli Mendez. Emily Velez. Anaomi Raquel Martinez. Ayush Khalil. Christy Sarmiento. Samuel Vasquez. Jennifer Sanchez Meneses. Natalie Mejia. Ashley Ruiz. Jonathan Rodriguez.
The next and final group of honors recipients is graduating with honors. They wear a double cord of red. This means that they have earned a GPA between 3.5 and 3.69. Please approach the stage as you hear your name called.
Shirley Lorenzo. Hannah bin Siddiq. Shania Smith. Alyssa Morton. Jonathan Santiago. Kiral Espitia. Jose Gonzalez. Gimolis Dominguez.
Yes, yes.
Esmeralda Cazares. David Martin. Vanessa Irineo. Jarrett de Guzman. Omelfi Guzman. Maria Fernanda Posada. Maria Perez. Cami Ho. Joshua Chari. Alexis Baca. Maria Posada. Francesca Rodriguez. Amilcar Angelis. Caroline Popa.
Let's give the honor students another round of applause, and we wish them congratulations. Now is the time to recognize individual outstanding achievement in the academic departments in their major. As I call the presenters to the podium, students, listen carefully as your name is called, and please come to the stage to receive your award. The first award will be given by Dr. Basil Stasis, Senior Dean of Academic Affairs. Please come to the podium for the ELS Graduate Achievement Award and Developmental Studies Persistence and Achievement Award. Dr. Stasis.
Well, let me start with the English Language Studies Achievement and Persistence Award. We'll start with one piece at a time. I'm sure you all realize and probably agree with me that learning one language is quite a challenge, but it's twice the challenge when you are learning a second or even a third language for that matter. Of course, the word persistence here with any of these awards is really a functional word as such, because there are kids who basically start college and they quit halfway through and early in the process. So it gives me such honor and actually satisfaction to see somebody whose first language was not English, persevere, struggle, learn the English language and master the language to compete with native speakers and also get recognized for a great achievement. Is Aziza Fattah here tonight? Aziza, please come to the stage. I'm going to ask Professor Gabriel Inkerman, a professor of English Language Studies, to the stage to help me introduce this great achievement for Aziza Fattah.
Good evening, everyone. It is my great honor to present this year's English Language Studies Graduate Achievement Award to an exceptional student whose journey truly reflects the heart and mission of our department. Aziza Fattah began her story as an ESL student right here at Passaic County Community College. Originally from Morocco, Aziza came to the United States in 2011, and like many of our students, juggled work, family responsibilities, and the challenges of starting a life anew in another country. She first lived in New York and worked hard to support her family back home. After marrying and moving to New Jersey, she enrolled in ESL at PCCC with the goal of learning English and building a better future. Life, as it often does, brought interruptions. Aziza paused her studies to care for her growing family, but she never gave up on her dream. With the support of her husband, her friends, and most meaningfully, her mother, who later came to the United States to help care for her daughters, Aziza returned to school and resumed her educational journey with determination and grace. She completed the ESL courses, became actively involved in the SSS ESL program, and continued on to pursue her associate degree, all while raising a family. Aziza is graduating with an outstanding 3.75 GPA and a deep commitment to her future. Since childhood, her dream has been to become a teacher, an elementary teacher, a school teacher. And today, she's well on her way. Aziza plans to transfer to William Paterson University to pursue her bachelor's degree. With the long-term goal of earning a master's degree and becoming a special education teacher. She has a heart for supporting students with disabilities and hopes to make a meaningful difference in their lives. Aziza, your resilience, your dedication to learning, and your compassion for others are an inspiration to all of us. We are so proud of you and honored to recognize all your accomplishments. Please join me in congratulating Aziza Fatah, the recipient of this year's ELS Graduate Achievement Award.
Aziza, congratulations. Well, the second award is actually going to another recipient who, again, persevered, persisted, and did not quit. She started in developmental English. And as some of you know, some of our students who start college here do need little boost with their English language skills and math as well. So they start with what we call developmental courses, and they persevere, they struggle, and we do realize it's not an easy journey, and we are very proud of anybody who basically starts with some challenges, and we know that life happens and there are plenty of challenges. Is Natalie Mahia here tonight? I think she is. She got recognized for honors. Natalie? I saw her earlier. Natalie Mahia? No? Okay. Keisha, that's okay. Why don't you come on the stage? I would like to ask Professor Keisha Powell to just say a few words about Natalie Mahia. For some reason, I thought I saw her earlier. Okay.
So it's my pleasure to give this award to Natalie Mahia. She is one of the students that came through our developmental English program. And not only did Natalie excel in developmental English, and with the support of our tutors and staff, she also proceeded to excel in her college-level English courses. And as a result of her hard work, determination, and perseverance, she's graduating with a 3.74 GPA, and she'll be continuing her studies at Montclair State in Communications. It's an honor to, present her with this award. I don't know where she disappeared to, but she was just here. But to quote, a quote from Natalie is that her dream has always been to become a stronger version of herself, not just for herself, but to represent and uplift her community, including transgender individuals like herself and advocates who strive for a world of inclusion, respect, and understanding. Through them, she's learned to connect, lead, and to never be afraid to stand tall in who she is. So on behalf of the Developmental Studies Department, it's an honor to present Natalie with the award. I guess I'll see her later.
Okay, thank you very much.
The next award will be given by Dr. Joshua Sabatini. Please come to the podium to present the Biological and Physical Science Department Graduate Achievement Award.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Biological and Physical Sciences Department, we are pleased to hand out 2 awards to 2 excellent students and people. You know, we don't just look at someone's GPA and just base it on that. I mean, they have to be good students, but they also do a lot of other things for the college, for the department. So our first winner is Rochelle Medina Lantigua. Rochelle is graduating with an AS degree in exercise science, and during her time at PCCC, she has been involved in many other areas of the college. She's a senator in the SGA, and also serves as the chair of the Student Programming Committee, where she leads the planning and coordination of events to enhance student life at PCCC. She's also a member of PTK. She works in the Wellness Center as a peer leader, unofficial social media coordinator. Is that an official title, or is that? In this role, she utilizes research, marketing, and communication principles to manage the Wellness Center's social media. I hear that's important also. Rochelle plans on attending Montclair State University as a psychology major, with her ultimate goal of getting accepted into an occupational therapy program after that and becoming an occupational therapist. So, Rochelle, congratulations. Our second award goes to Christy Sarmiento. This one was easier. We just based it off how many medals and ropes she had. Just kidding. Christy came to the United States 5 years ago from Columbia, and now is already graduating with an associate's degree in biology. She started her journey at PCC as an ESL student, so even more impressive, and then pursued her degree in science. She's also been actively involved in leadership, service, academic support roles at PCCC, including the president of the B2B Club. She currently serves as the Executive Public Relations Officer for the Phi Theta Kappa Alpha Eta Chi chapter. She worked as a supplemental instructor for Bio 101, so helping the students within our department. We need that, yeah. Thank you. She's mentored ESL students, helping them follow the path that she once took not so long ago. She's also received multiple scholarships, like the Coca-Cola Leaders of Promise Scholarship, the American Medical Student Association Scholarship, a national award given to only one student. She was a semifinalist for the Jack Kent Cook Undergraduate Transfer Scholarship. She's also competed twice in the Systemic Research Competition, which she got first place with her team once. Thank you. This summer, she is participating in a pre-med enrichment program at the New Jersey Medical School to help her prepare for transfer to her four-year university and continue her journey toward becoming a physician. She's passionate about equity in healthcare research and creating opportunities for underrepresented students in STEM. So, Christy, congratulations.
I'd like to ask Professor Jonathan Mansour and Professor John Rodriguez to come forward and give the awards for the computer science and the computer information technology program.
Good evening, everyone. So tonight I am honored to present the awards, graduate awards for computer science. We have two recipients for this award. The first is Jarrett de Guzman. Jarrett. Jarrett earlier received honors because he graduated here with a 3.56. He's looking to pursue, interestingly enough, electrical engineering, what happened to computer science, at the University of Houston. And actually, I am very touched by this. In the computer organization architecture class, he did his research project on robotics and AI, which inspired him to take his current path in life, which he wants to go on to not only do electrical engineering, but go on for a master's degree in mechatronics, which, if you don't know that phrase, it's the combination of engineering, computer science, and artificial intelligence to make robots. So we have a wonderful future for him. He also worked with a STEM office there to unofficially tutor students, where he worked with physics, computer science, and calculus, and other mathematics, to help students achieve their knowledge. And specifically, he wanted to point out that he really enjoyed teaching students how to use pointers. So, congratulations. Next is Selim Nasruddin. Selim wanted me to point out the path he took to Passaic County Community College. That he started as a Palestinian with, where he graduated high school with less than a 3.0. And he came to here now to finish his career at Passaic County with a 3.94 with the highest honors. I've gotten to know Selim quite well over his career, both as his professor, but also his attendance at hackathons, both at Princeton University and Rutgers University. And he has an interest in both artificial intelligence and quantum computing. So I'm excited for you to actually pursue quantum computing as a future, if you so choose. But one of his main tenets beyond just technology is to give voice to those who don't have any. So we have two recipients here, one who is interested in robotics, one who is interested in quantum computing and artificial intelligence. Both of them will this is not only recognition of their successes at Passaic County Community College, but a promise for their wonderful futures ahead for uplifting technology. So, congratulations.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Professor Rodriguez from the Computer Information Sciences Department, and I'll be presenting 2 awards today for our Computer Information Technology students. The first one will be for Jonathan Rodriguez, if you could join me on the stage. Oh. Jonathan is completing his Associate of Applied Science in Computer Information Technology with a specialization in web and mobile development with a 3.8 GPA. From the start, he stood out for his motivation, initiative, and professionalism. I first met him in the spring of 2023 in my web design and tools class, as well as the IT fundamentals at the same time. And although the web design class required no textbooks, Jonathan went out of his way to get the recommended readings, not just for that class, but for also the future classes. And I remember over the summer, you spent the whole summer reading those books and learning the tools. And I didn't tell him at the time, but the first day of class in the fall, he showed me his website, and in my head I said, "You just passed the class." By fall, he already had a functioning grocery store website and surpassed any expectations that the course had for him. That semester, he also participated at his first coding competition, the Princeton Hackathon, competing against students from Ivy League schools and top universities around the tri-state area, also Canada. His team won the Best Beginner Hack for Artistel, which was a game teaching environmental awareness. Afterward, I remember you writing to me, feeling a little bit, mentioning that you felt a little bit of imposter syndrome competing against all these people. However, that led you to watch Ratatouille with your team, and I quote, "Not everyone can be a great cook, but a great cook can come from anywhere." That was very inspiring, and I remember asking you to share with your classmates as well your feelings. Jonathan went on to create several apps with real-world impact, including Cellular Odyssey, the 3D learning tool for science education, ScanX to improve medication safety, Energia 3D, focused on energy usage and responsibility, Hiker's Harvest, identifying plants and their effects on pets, and the Capybara Therapy, which was a recent award-winning app supporting student mental health. He has been a key contributor to our computing technology community, and he also was a key member of the Little Falls Veteran Project led by Dean Marinez here at PCCC. Jonathan will continue his journey at New Jersey Institute of Technology, where he will pursue a Bachelor's of Science in Information Technology, and I'm confident that he has a remarkable future ahead. Congratulations, Jonathan. For the second Computer Information Technology Award, Professor Clement Boncoli apologizes he could not make it tonight. On his behalf and on the behalf of the department, I would like to invite Amilcar Angeles to the stage. Amilcar is receiving his bachelor's degree in his associate's degree in computer information technology under the network administration option. Amilcar arrived in New Jersey in 2022 as a legal permanent resident and embraced new academic and professional challenges. He quickly enrolled at PCCC and completed the ELS program, as well as started pursuing his associates in computer information technology, specializing in network administration, all while maintaining an impressive 3.6 GPA. Beyond academics, he mentored ELS students, tutored science and computer science courses, earned multiple professional certifications, including CompTIA Tech Plus, A Plus, Security Plus, Server Plus, Microsoft Solutions Architect, Microsoft Enterprise Administrator, Project Management Professional. His dedication extended to leadership, professional development, and service. He excelled in the Governor's Fellows Program, earning recognition as the most outstanding intern, and received accolades from EOF, PTK, SGA, along with scholarships celebrating his excellence. Amilcar's hard work, leadership, and resilience make him an invaluable asset. He's set to continue his education at the Western Governors University in Utah, where he will pursue a Bachelor's of Science in Cybersecurity and Information Assurance. And we are confident in his bright future. Congratulations, Amilcar. We're proud of your achievement.
I'd like to ask Professor Michael Greenberg to come forward to the podium to present the Engineering Science Graduate Achievement Award and the Electronic Engineering Technology Graduate Achievement Award.
Good evening. I'm excited to be here on behalf of the engineering department to celebrate two amazing graduates. Each year we honor students who've excelled, grown, and made a real impact, and this year is no exception. Let me begin with Joshua Chari. Joshua, please join me here. A graduate of Electronic Engineering Technology program, Joshua's story is one of grit, perseverance, and growth. Raised in Patterson by a family of immigrants from Dominican Republic, Joshua's journey has been anything but easy. Just a few years ago, he faced serious personal struggles, from depression and academic uncertainty to the devastating loss of his grandmother and the temporary loss of his home. Yet, through it all, Joshua showed extraordinary resilience. Today, he's graduating at the top of his class. He is a proud member of Phi Theta Kappa and holds certification in electrical technology and OSHA safety. He has already proven himself in a technical role as a lab assistant, where he supported both students and faculty with professionalism and care. Joshua plans to continue his education at NJIT and return to PCCC as a lab technician, a testament to his dedication to giving back to the very community that helped him grow. On behalf of the engineering faculty, it is my great honor to present the 2025 Graduate Achievement Award to Joshua Chari. Now, let me turn to another outstanding graduate, Stefan Shaplow. Please join me. Completing engineering science program. Stefan is a student who combines curiosity, analytical thinking, and a real passion for engineering. Before even setting foot at PCCC, he was a NASA Heinz finalist, helping design a lunar chair for potential space missions. His team prototype earned recognition from NASA engineers and even an astronaut, a remarkable accomplishment for a young aspiring engineer. At Passaic County Community College, Stefan earned a perfect, let me say it again, a perfect 4.0 GPA. And I'm going to add in a very demanding engineering program, mastering courses such as calculus, physics, chemistry, and some challenging engineering courses. I'm proud to say some under my guidance, and he aced all of them. At PCCC, Stefan continued to distinguish himself as a math and physics tutor, often going above and beyond his scheduled hours to support his peers. Stefan is really focused on engineering. He will continue his studies at Rutgers, New Brunswick, and hopes to work in aerospace industry someday, building the kind of exciting, important projects that first inspired his journey. Stefan, your drive, passion, and academic brilliance will take you far. So on behalf of the engineering department, congratulations and good luck. All right.
I'd like to ask Professor Dr. Lana Murphy, please come to the podium to present the Liberal Arts Psychology Outstanding Graduate Award.
Good evening. I'm here today to present the Liberal Arts Psychology Outstanding Graduate Award to Jess Phillip. She can come up here, please. While many know about the work psychologists do for people who have mental health disorders, fewer people know the advocacy role that psychology plays to help people everywhere, especially marginalized populations. I met Jess when they took my human sexuality course. I then had the privilege of having them in my social psychology course. Both fields have a long history of working towards social justice, which is clearly something that was important to Jess. Their curiosity in both classes was demonstrated by the questions that they asked. Their questions often went beyond just real-world questions, what do we do with this, but started focusing on how different populations might be affected, which is a big issue in psychology because we haven't studied a lot of them as intensely as we should have. Because of this passion, Jess is currently continuing their studies in psychology, but also double majoring in community development and social justice at William Patterson. I know that whatever they do next is going to be fantastic.
Professor Petar Dracula, please come to the podium to present the Liberal Arts Sociology Outstanding Graduate Award and the Liberal Arts Humanities Outstanding Graduate Award.
All right, everybody, how we doing today? All right, come on, graduates. It is my distinct pleasure and my honor to introduce to you the Sociology Graduate Award winner, Cami Ho. Cami, please come on up. Now, to study sociology, one must be keenly aware of the interconnected nature of humanity, of who we are as a people, and to foster community connections and the dignity that unites us all as the human race. To be a sociologist is to commit to literally changing our world. Throughout her studies, Cami has embodied that desire, that thrive, that desire, that change, and make things better. Currently, she is studying sociology in Montclair State, where she plans to get her master's degree, where she wants to go into social work, specifically in child welfare. You know, I think we all should consider the future. To many of us right now, the future is an undiscovered country filled with uncertainty and fear. However, as I consider students like Cammie, like all of us here, I cannot wait for the future to get here. You are all going to change the world, and starting with Cammie Ho, congratulations to all of you, and it is my pleasure. The Humanities Award winner couldn't be here, so they don't get the speech. Thank you and good night.
Professor Nina Alsbrook Jackson, please come to the podium to present the English Graduate Achievement Award.
For the record, it should be a crime to have to follow those kind of speeches. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. There we go. Can Jadelyn Villa please come to the stage? The English Department Graduate Achievement Award is given to an English major with exemplary academic achievements and contributions to the activities within the department. This year's recipient is Jadelyn Villa. Jadelyn is such a well-rounded student, committed to her education and dedicated to activities within her field of study. She followed in her family's footsteps, attending PCCC after both her parents and sister graduated from the institution, and she has maintained an impressive 3.981 GPA. She was the recipient of our Departmental Poetry Award and countless other honors at the institution. While pursuing academic excellence, Jadelyn has also functioned as a writer and the editor-in-chief of Vision's newspaper. We are proud to say she has committed to attending Drew University in the fall, and their institution will be all the better for it. Jadelyn embodies our hopes for our students, that they do their best academically and add to the PCCC community while they are here. For this reason and many others, I present her with this award.
I'd like to ask Professor Walter Baer and Professor Ozzie Amiri to come forward to give the Studio Arts Graduate Achievement Award, the Digital Media Graduate Achievement Award.
Good evening and welcome. I'm Walter Baer. I'm chair of the Fine and Performing Arts Department. The Fine and Performing Arts Department encompasses a group of degrees and programs in the arts, including digital media, fine art, music, theater, and soon graphic design. I'm going to give the award out for digital media, and then Professor Amiri will follow with studio arts. The 2025 Digital Media Graduate Achievement Award is presented to Ayana English James. Okay, so I don't think she's here with us tonight, but I would like to say a few words because she really was an outstanding student. She took her studies here at Passaic County Community College very seriously. She always strived for and achieved excellence in her coursework, Beyond the academics, she worked hard to perfect her talents in video production and editing. She was a major asset to our department in the area of studio production, always making herself available to work on events that we produced here and streamed all over the world, including many men's and women's sporting events and production of a yearly commencement stream. She learned the craft of switching a live event and could always be trusted to take over and run the production areas when I was needed elsewhere. And I think she's also outstanding because I think she'd be very surprised at how outstanding that was. So, Anaya, this is for you, and we'll get this in your hands soon. And right now, Professor Ozzy Amiri will present the Graduate Achievement Award in Studio Arts.
Hello. This is my first year, so I'm a bit. I was told it should be short, so it's really short. I think my students is not here. Rhiannon. Okay, she's not. Rhiannon Corbo. She's the one who is receiving the student award for the studio art, the graduate award. She's not only very good artist, and the way she uses brush not only on canvas but also on the faces is amazing. Sometimes when I look at her works on her website, I have to pass quickly. Some of them are very graphic if you check the website. Her works constantly blur the line between magic and fine art. I can't wait to see her in her future, I don't know, maybe in Hollywood, Broadway, or the Met Gala.
Professor Jill Sluka, please come to the podium to present the Graphic Design Graduate Achievement Award.
All right, good evening, everyone. All right, it's a pleasure to be here tonight as we celebrate the accomplishments of our graduating students, each of whom has worked with passion, creativity, and dedication to reach this milestone. For those of you who don't know me, I am Jill Sluga. I was just announced the graphic design instructor here. And I have a special honor of recognizing one student whose impact has gone far beyond the classroom, someone whose dedication, leadership, and talent truly stood out and still stands out. This year's Outstanding Graphic Design Graduate Achievement Award goes to Jenna Jamor, who actually is not here tonight. Jenna is graduating with her associate's degree in graphic design and has a GPA of 3.98. Her academic excellence is just one part of her story. She first got involved by volunteering for the college newspaper Visions and quickly rose to become the graphic designer and layout editor. Under her leadership, Visions underwent a transformation. What had been a small 4-page monthly publication just this semester, a professionally designed 16-page printed newspaper. It was the first printed edition we've seen in many years and a major milestone for the paper. Of course, this achievement was made possible with the support of the full Visions team, some of you you've already seen here tonight. In addition to her works at Visions, Jenna served as student assistant for studio arts and graphic design. Her contributions were invaluable, from preparing name tags, price lists, helping install the art show. She consistently showed up with focus, initiative, and reliability. And as though that wasn't enough, Jenna also revived this semester the art club that we have not seen in probably over 7 years. Thanks to her passion and leadership, our students now have a space once again to connect, collaborate, and express themselves beyond the classroom walls. Jenna is an outstanding designer. Her work doesn't just fill space, it tells a story. It builds connections, and it leaves an impression. She's not just preparing for a career in graphic design. She's already living it. And we have no doubt that Jenna's journey is just beginning and that it will be bold, creative, and impactful. So congratulations, Jenna, because I know this is being filmed.
Professor Michael Walker, please come to the podium to present the Criminal Justice Academic Excellence Award.
Good evening. Okay, I'm here to present the Criminal Justice Academic Achievement Award. That award goes to Annalisa Krause. We'll be seeing a lot of Annalisa this week, I hear. She's being awarded the Associate in Science degree in Criminal Justice with a 4.0 GPA. She's a graduate of Fairlawn High School and migrated over here to Patterson to complete her studies. She worked as an audio engineer while she was completing her studies, which is tough to do, balancing work, family, and studies. She's committed to New York University, but if Vanderbilt or Princeton calls, she'll reconsider. She doesn't shoot high. She plans on studying philosophy and religious studies. Her career aspiration is incorporating ethics into legal studies and law school is a distinct possibility. Annalisa, congratulations.
Professor Dr. Jennifer Gasparino, come to the podium for the Human Services Pre-Social Work and Counseling Academic Excellence Graduate Achievement Award and the Human Services Academic Excellence Commitment to Service Award Graduate Achievement Award.
Thank you, Dr. Kniebe. Good evening, everyone. I agree with Dr. Rose. This is the best week of the year. Each year, our Human Services Pre-Social Work and Counseling program looks to award 2 students for their outstanding academic achievement and service. While GPA is certainly a factor, their academic prowess is at the forefront of the decision. These students are impressive learners and work to overcome so many barriers and are engaging in a profession that will work with people to overcome their barriers. The first award is for Maria Perez. Maria is receiving the Academic Excellence in Human Services and Pre-Social Work and Counseling Graduate Academic Achievement Award. I've been fortunate to work with Maria for so many classes. And when I met her in the Intro to Human Services course, I knew immediately she was a fantastic learner. I always say, take your student hat off and put your learner hat on. Not all do, but Maria did. As a student, but most importantly a learner, she is one of the most invested students in the learning process I have met during my tenure here at PCCC. Maria started her journey here at PCC in DE10, which is the lowest level of English developmental, and MA010A, which is the lowest level of math developmental, and also learning English at the same time. That's a lot of classes to get through before you get to Intro to Human Services. I have to credit, because she does, how Maria met our very own Ruggiero, who was in charge of our adjuncts, while working as a restaurant server. And he encouraged her to come to PCCC to get a degree, to learn. So thank you, Ruggiero. While she thought nursing was her call at first, she then found social work, and boy, am I glad she did. Maria's peers describe her as the one who pushes us to do better, our motivator. I absolutely agree, as Maria continues to push herself to learn. Maria's going to take a short break, but then will be transferring to Rutgers University to continue her studies in social work. It is my honor to award you Human Services Pre-Social Work and Counseling Academic Excellence. Our second award goes to David Martin. The Academic Excellence and Commitment to Service Award is given to a student who demonstrates outstanding dedication to the learning process and has worked to be of service to the community. I met David in 2022 as he sought to plan his schedule and maximize his time here at PCCC. See, David shared that he was using the post 9/11 GI Bill to finish his degree. And we discussed his passion for studying social work and counseling. David arrived a year later into my Intro to Mental Health class and demonstrated an outstanding thirst for learning. He is truly an impressive student. He continued to stay on his trajectory towards graduation, and once completed, is now pursuing his studies at the Ramapo PCC 2+2 BSW program. Additionally, David has been hired through his internship and is working as a counseling intern at the Center for Prevention and Counseling. David served in the Marine Corps as a Lance Corporal and worked as an engineer, HE operator with Combat Logistics Battalion 7 aboard 29 Palms MCAGCC. Did I get that right? All right. I worked really hard at it. David, thank you for your service to our country. I look forward to watching you continue your next service journey as a social worker. Congratulations.
I'd like to ask Professor Culinary to come forward to present the Business Administration Graduate Achievement Award.
Thank you, Dr. Kinevi. Good evening and congratulations to students, families, friends, and professors. On behalf of the Business Department, I am proud and honored to introduce an exceptional student, Helga Hradzik. Helga is graduating with an Associate in Science in Business Administration, earning the highest honors with an outstanding GPA of 3.99. She joined PCCC in the fall of 2023 as an ESL student. She is a member of Phi Theta Kappa and was induced into the Business Honors Society, reflecting both her academic achievement and her integrity in the field of business education. Helga served as an accounting supplemental instructor at PCCC, using her skills and supporting fellow students and enhance their understanding of the subject. Helga has demonstrated leadership every step in the way. In high school, she served as president of Student Council. She continued to grow as a leader at PCCC, first as a treasurer and then as a president of the Business Leadership Club. In these roles, she enjoyed planning activities and helping other students have positive and useful experiences. As a college intern, she took the challenge of promoting LinkedIn Learning to fellow students. What began as a simple assignment soon evolved her passion project. She organized workshops, hosted events, and visited classrooms to highlight the power of online learning, turning a task into a campus-wide movement. Helga has been accepted to Montclair University, where she plans to continue her education in accounting with the goal of becoming an enrolled agent or a CPA. She deeply values the role of family in her life. In fact, her family just arrived last week from Hungary to celebrate this great moment with her. Helga is especially grateful to Professor Korani, whose guidance and dedication have meant so much to her and to many students at PCCC. She wrote that for me, by the way. Helga is a lifelong learner, creative thinker, and natural reader. She is also deeply ambitious, determined, hardworking, and very kind. Congratulations, Helga. You are on the right path. Keep going and never stop reaching for your dreams. Second award. On behalf of the Business Administration Department, I am proud and honored to introduce to you an outstanding student, Sayeda Rihan. Graduate in an AS Business Administration with a 3.93 GPA, highest honors. Sayeda also joined PCCC in the fall of 2023. She worked as career ambassador at PCCC, helping students with career research and support. She also interned at New Hope Community Minsters, where she works with financial data and inventory. As a supplemental instructor for Financial Accounting 1 and 2, she helped other students understand course material. Sayeda also served as a vice president of the Business Leadership Club, planning events and supporting student activities. She also runs a small dessert business, showing her creativity and love for entrepreneur. She plans to transfer to William Patterson University to earn bachelor degree in accounting and hopes to become a certified public accounting CPA. Her biggest inspiration has been the support and encouragement of her parents and professors. She is known for being ambitious, determined, hardworking, and very helpful. Congratulations, Sayeda. You are on the right path. Keep going.
I'd like to ask Professor Linda Carter and academic specialist Karen Ector to please come to the podium to present the Early Childhood and Teacher Education Graduate Achievement Awards.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome and congratulations to all. In the Department of Early Childhood and Teacher Education, we really strive to set the foundation for education, for the future success of all young learners and hopefully success throughout their academic endeavors. The first person I would like to introduce is Michael Lazinski. He's from our teacher education program. I'm not sure if he's here this evening. So I'll just say a little bit about Michael. Michael began his studies in the summer semester of 2023. In the fall semester of 2024, he had a 3.96 GPA. According to his teacher education professor, Dr. Richard Spirito, Michael is an extraordinary student. He distinguishes himself through a combination of intellectual curiosity, diligence, and a strong work ethic. Academically, Michael's performance was exemplary, demonstrating not only a deep understanding of the material, but also a remarkable ability to apply concepts in creative and meaningful ways. He brings thoughtful perspectives to class, conversations, and consistently turns in assignments that reflect effort and understanding. It's with great pride that we want to honor Michael this evening. Our next recipient is Ayush Khalil. It is my pleasure to introduce Ayush Khalil. She was in so many of my classes. I've watched her grow from the 100 level courses all the way up to our capstone class. She brings a perspective to class. She supports her students, her coworkers, I should say, and her classmates with a strong demonstration of content knowledge. Ayush was in my first CDA class. A little bit reluctant whether she wanted to continue, but I am so happy that she did, because she is a recipient of the only nationally recognized early childhood credential, the Child Development Associate. So congratulations. Ayush has her substitute teacher license. She's had it for a while, and she works diligently bringing that theory to class. So talking about how theory relates to practice, she's an example of this. It's just a pleasure having her in class. I'm so, so proud of you. I am also proud to share that she's the president of our Future Teachers Club. And she really stood up and she took charge, and we're very excited about that as well. She's graduating with a 3.8 GPA. And plans to go forward and get her P3, preschool through grade 3 certification. Ayush, when she plans on graduating, we're hoping that you meet your professional goals. We're here to support you along the way, as you have us and all of your classmates. So it's with great honor and privilege that I present.
Good evening, everyone. I'm here tonight to present Alexis Baca. Would you please come to the stage? Hello. Alexis Baca began her major and the Associates of Arts degree, Liberal Arts, Early Education at PCCC in the fall of 2022. Alexis has a passion for early childhood education, and in her words, I have always had an affinity for teaching children and learning with them, specifically seeing the world through their eyes. She feels at this time in her life more than ever, and I agree, we need teachers who teach more than just content knowledge, but instill empathy, respect, while valuing children as unique, no matter how different they may be. Alexis completed her studies at PCC in the fall of 2024 with a 3.817 GPA. And she has since been admitted to William Patterson University, and she continues her studies working towards a P3 certification with a second major in bilingual education. Alexis is on the Dean's List at PCC in the fall of 2023 and 2024, and additionally, she was a member of Phi Theta Kappa, and upon her admission to WPU, she was awarded the Presidential Scholarship Award. We are very, very proud to present Alexis with the Bachelor of Arts degree, Liberal Arts Early Education Graduate Achievement Award. Congratulations.
Will Program Director and Chef Luis Hernandez please come forward to the podium to present the Culinary Arts Graduate Achievement Award and the Pastry and Baking Arts Graduate Achievement Award.
Hi, everyone. As Dr. Kanivi mentioned, I am Chef Hernandez, and one of the things that we provide that you cannot live without, that is food. And if you've ever attended any of our events here at the college, you know that our students do a very good job. Our students, although I'm one of the last people to speak, I have 5 awards to present. My students are very competitive. I have 3 students that have a 3.85 average. They obtain certifications from the NRA, and that is not the National Rifle Association, that is the National Restaurant Association. So they obtain certificates in customer service, restaurant management, purchasing, serve safe alcohol, hospitality, supervision, and management. And so the first student I'd like to invite up is Kayla Becko with a 3.8 GPA. Kayla has volunteered for many events. She's first got interested in cooking by watching the Food Network during COVID, and she decided to attend PCCC and study culinary arts. She is currently working at Paris Baguette, where she did her internship, and from the minute she started working there, she got hired. She starts usually at 4 or 5 in the morning baking. Kayla, congratulations. Is Jenna Cabora here? Jenna. I do not see her. Okay, we'll skip that one. Okay, so Lisette Rios has a 3.82. Her major is an AAS in Pastry and Baking Arts. Lisette got started baking with her aunt and a box of Betty Crocker cake mix. Lisette is also starting her own business. She used to work at Barnes & Noble Cafe and the Boathouse Cafe, where she learned about food safety, brewing different types of teas, plating baked goods, soups, sandwiches, and more. She strives to better her baking skills and learn as much as she can about the baking business so she can be the best baker that she can be. Lisette is also working at Paris Baguette in Clifton. Did they put you last? The next student I have is Esmeralda Casares. Esmeralda, I know you're here. Come on up. Esmeralda grew up helping her parents make bread and other pastries. She would also watch baking videos and eventually attended Passaic County Technical Vocational School in Culinary Arts. Esmeralda's business venture began when she started making desserts for different family events, birthdays, baby showers, weddings, and other family gatherings. She enrolled at PCCC's AAS Pastry and Baking Arts program to pursue her dream. She is confident and is ready for what the future may bring. She is currently working at Grand Lux Cafe in Paramus. My last student, Jermalise Dominguez. Jermalise is a mother, and she has three beautiful daughters, two of which I met today. She has always had an interest in baking, and she discovered her passion for catering when she started doing family events and now is a home-based caterer. She attended PCC to initially obtain a career certificate in baking, and she graduated in 2024. After that, she decided to return and obtain her AAS in pastry and baking arts. Jermalise's goal is to fulfill her dream of owning her own bakery soon. Jermalise, congratulations.
Professor Fred Safarowick, please come to the podium to present the Professor Robert A. Shea Memorial Graduate Achievement Award.
In the Horatio Hornblower novels, C.S. Forester wrote, "The greatest pleasure of an admiral is to reward good conduct." And the Robert A. Shea Memorial Award doesn't just recognize academic achievement, it's more than that. Professor Shea was one of the original faculty members at this college, and in 1974, he was on his day off coming in to tutor some students in math, and he passed away outside of his office. The following year, in 1975, the faculty created the Robert A. Shea Memorial Award in his honor, and we have been awarding it ever since. The award not only consists of the plaque, but a donation put together by the faculty and also from the Shea family, his three daughters, which this year will amount to each of our three awardees a check, they don't get it tonight, of $1,000 each. One of the advantages or disadvantages, however you want to look at it, to going last is the fact that all three of my awardees have already been up here tonight. So I don't have to give you the full speech. But first awardee tonight, Jadlyn Villa. You've already heard from Professor Rosebrook Jackson how Jadlyn is following in her family's footsteps and is a PTK member, but you know, I just want to highlight, when you're the editor-in-chief of Visions and your name is at the top of the masthead, everything lands on your lap, whether it's the article's qualities, the point of contact with the external writers, or, uh-oh, I'm short an article and I better write something quick, right? And it also doesn't hurt when your recommending professor says that she was an incredible ray of sunshine in her class. Okay, and it's my pleasure to present you with the Shea. Then in Star Trek Next Generation, Patrick Stewart looks at William Riker and he says, "There's no substitute for holding the reins." Well, our second awardee held the reins all right. It's one thing to be a first-generation ESL student and then to come to PTK and begin as a service coordinator. But when you become the president of the Middle States region and you're in charge of 75 chapters in Delaware, Maryland, New Jersey, Washington, D.C., and Pennsylvania, you develop a provisional membership program for the region, and you show amazing leadership for the non-traditional students. You didn't just shake the rein, you didn't just grab the reins, you shook the stable. And it is my pleasure to call Maria Posada to the stage as our second awardee. then we come to one, your campaign manager, our executive public relations manager. He's already been up here once with Professor Sabatini. He left out a couple of things. Our last awardee received the Distinguished Chapter Officer Award from the Middle States region. And no kidding, Governor. The governor presented her in 2023 the Governor's Hispanic Fellowship Program Rising Star Award. Christy Sarmiento, please join me. Oh, you're good. Oh, yeah. 1 second, because I'm going to do something I haven't done in 30 years here at this college. Because Christy, I've had the honor of having as my student in General Chem 1 and 2 and Organic Chem 1 and 2 for the last 2 years. And I've watched you come from a shy but incredibly determined woman to a really powerful leader. And when I walk into A310 on September 7th and I don't see your face there for the first time, it's going to be a little darker in that room. Okay? Oops. Come on, come.
Let's give another round of applause to the students who received the Academic Department Awards. And before I get to the certificates of achievement, I would like to call Rochelle Lopez to the podium to receive the award for highest honors, high honors, I'm sorry. It's now time to recognize the students who will receive the certificates of achievement. Will the candidates for the certificate of achievement please stand? Mr. President, it is a pleasure for me to present these candidates for certificates of achievement. On behalf of the faculty, I certify that these candidates have met all the requirements for their certificates, and I ask that you confer upon them the appropriate certificate.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority of the Board of Trustees granted by the State of New Jersey, I hereby confer upon you the Certificate of Achievement.
Giverly Cano. Emily Ferreras Antigua is one of our early college students. Valentina Huron, also an early college student. Angeli Sanchez, also early college. Mariella Sequino, early college student. Ashley Dominguez, early college. Ariana Fernandez, also an early college student. Arturo Beristain Delgado, also an early college student. Nathan Orlando Yancine, also an early college student. Fateh Ahmed, early college student. Alexandra Calderon Fluker, also an early college student. Penchinskia Simon, early college student. Ariana Flores Mendoza, early college student. Haiti Monhe, early college student. Gabriela Fornina, also an early college student. Briani Checo, also an early college student. Elizabeth Zayas. Betseda Jimenez. Joyce Chalka. Luciana Rodriguez Hernandez, also an early college student. Naheen Guzman, early college student. Sajagalib Alawi. Jameli Martinez Garcia, early college student. Melanie Mena, early college student. Dalia Mustafa, early college student. Jalea Bush, early college student. Nabila Abdullah, early college student. Aileen Gonzaga Diaz, early college student. Jose Mata, early college student. Marie Brinson, early college student. Naya Bailey, early college student. Aslan Ahmed. Maisha Beg, early college student. Leon Salim, early college student. Adrian Moragara, early college student. Kelly McCoy, early college student. Adamaris Alvarada, early college student. Farah Salam, early college student. Dristi Rana, early college student. Megan Brickman. Jasmine Howard. Cynthia Rosas Romero. Emma East. Edelinia Espinal Baez. Shamara Rogers. Ashante Black. Felicia Turner.
Congratulations and best wishes for a bright and successful future. Thank you for being part of the PCCC community, and let's have a final round of applause. Just some housekeeping items about Wednesday and Thursday graduation days. Students earning an associate in arts or an associate in applied science, what day do you come? Wednesday, right. If you were earning an associate in science or an associate in fine arts or a career certificate, you come on Thursday, okay. Just as another announcement, there is parking for commencement up the block on the corner of Church and Van Houten at 125 Van Houten Street. Parking is free there. Please tell your guests to park there at 125 Van Houten. So now I have one more question for you before we will end the ceremony. What time do you need to be here on the day of graduation? Excellent, very good. Okay, audience members, please remain seated until the students and faculty leave this gym, and thank you for joining us, and see you at commencement.
Carried off the stage by accident.